ecosystem is Medellin. They are the second best startup ecosystem in Colombia and 8th in South America. They are quite strong in fintech, e-commerce, and retail and education. And with us today, we have Ivan, the Executive Director of Ruta N. Hello, Ivan. Very welcome.
Hi, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Ivan will be presenting us the first city in the world that used cable cars for mass transportation and has a lot of different festivals, especially for flowers. So thank you so much for being with us. We would love to hear more about the ecosystem.
Thank you for having us today with you. I would like to present Medellin. And can you see the presentation right now?
Yes, Ivan, we do.
Okay, sorry. So here in Ruta N, we are the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship at the city of Medellin, and we like to call ourselves that we have the power to transform. And I would like to start with a reference about where you can find us. We are from Colombia. We are located in the northern tip of South America. We have a population in Colombia of 48 million people, and we are within the department of Antioquia. We are the capital of Antioquia. In Medellin, the greater area, the metropolitan area, has a population of 4.5 million inhabitants. But in 1981, Medellin was the most violent city in the world, with 381 homicides per 100,000 inhabitants. And we were able to go from there to being the city of the year in the city 2013. It was a prize that was awarded by the City Foundation. And then in 2016, Medellin was recognized as with a prize that is called the Nobel Prize of the Cities, and also started giving headlines in national and international newspapers as the Telegraph, as how it went from being a murder capital to a hipster holiday destination. And nowadays, last year, it was ranked amongst the 20 best cities in 2022, according to the Time Out magazine. But also, last year, as we are going to discuss, we were designated by the country as the first innovation, as the city, so the entire city is the Innovation, Science, and Technology District of Colombia. And what do you need to know about Medellin? As I already mentioned, we have 4.1 million population. We have a working force of 2.1 million. The cost of living, which is very attractive for international organizations that are willing to relocate to Colombia, is between $104,000 and $2,500. And one of the most amazing things about our city is our weather. The weather ranges from 47 Fahrenheit to 85 Fahrenheit, so it's a really nice weather all the year. And the cost of the office space, which is one of the things that we have to offer, it's around $12 per square meter. So the timeline for this transformation, this power to transform that we have in our city, is by being the industrial center of Colombia in the 1900s, then going through the industrial crisis that ended up in the drug-related violence. And in 2001, it started the social and economic transformation of the city. Ruta N was a consequence of that desire of the city to work towards becoming a tech hub in Latin America. And in 2022, we were designated as a District of Science, of Technology, and Innovation in Colombia. We already had a very specific area within the city that was called the Innovation District, that is composed of 48 institutions that are hospitals, universities, gardens, and different entities that are working for the innovation and the technology sector. And we tend to work with citizens, with entrepreneurs, with companies, with public entities, and also private entities, because we want to have a real impact in the way that people live here in the city. We have a soft landing program in which we provide the companies that are willing to move to Medellin to have business in Medellin with one of the most important things for startups that are IT-based. and its talent and its people. And it's one of the main advantages that we offer to companies that are willing to relocate here to Colombia. And we also have a very good infrastructure, and we provide networking events so that you can make business easier here with us. Last year, Ruta N was recognized as the best ecosystem, open innovation ecosystem player public in Colombia. And we were able to create 4,561 new jobs. We attracted 61 new companies to the city. We launched 69 business challenges to the ecosystem. And we also supported 967 science, technology, and innovation-based startups. And Ruta N was also able to attract $6.8 million to the startup ecosystem that is within Ruta N. Here, we're not accounting the entire money that comes to Medellin, but only the one that was attracted through Ruta N. And finally, I would like to mention that we are the home and we are the host of the Center for the Fourth Industrial Revolution in Colombia. It was the first center in the Spanish-speaking world. Right now, we also have, still is the only center in the Spanish-speaking world, but in Latin America, we are second after they opened one in Brazil. And the city is also promoting projects such as scholarships for students that are willing to study careers that are related with science, technology, and innovation. And one of the most important programs that we have right now is that during the previous years, we have been able to attract companies that are related to software development, website development, IT consulting, software edition, data processing, and some other activities, but most of them are related with software development. And some of the companies that have been coming to Medellin and to us are from all around the world. And we are really looking forward to have you here with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ivan. It's great to have you. It's quite interesting that even though the inflation is creating challenges, but Medellin is growing rapidly, creating jobs and attracting businesses, and I would say this is thanks to the community that there is and the support we're providing. So thank you so much for everything. Our next ecosystem